Stretch. So, I just asked what was the time frame you said we had. Do your thing. Do my thing.
Go do your thing, Clemmie G, Tennessee.
First, I want to say, man, I am so blessed to have been here, but I must misunderstood the memo I got because I was told it was about like 10 of y'all gonna be here. And so Tiffany just told me, no, I did not tell you that, Clemmie. So I read something wrong. But that's okay. I am so blown away. I had a little trick that I always do when I come in if I want to speak to a bunch of guys, because usually y'all got this thing, like when you see some women's coming, I know they ain't just about no women in here to talk to us. What the hell is they got to say to us? So I would get up and they'll say, oh, Miss Greenlee, you got the floor. Just go talk to them. You know how that sound, right? So I get up to the floor and I come up and I do all this. I like, and y'all are laughing just like that. And I was like, my name Clemmie. They said I could come. And so about that time, everybody already mumbling, man, what this bitch doing? And I just keep on going. I'm going around and so I'm looking and stuff, watching y'all laughing at me. And then I come right on back to my chair like y'all done laughed me back to my chair. And I turn back around. I know damn well y'all didn't think this is all y'all finna get. Y'all finna see right here. I always do this. I just had to do that because I might not never be back to California. So I knew somebody know I did that. But anyway, y'all, I'm Clemmie G from Tennessee. Now let me say how I've been standing out there, y'all. Clemmie G from Tennessee. In the his house. Not the house, the his house. Yeah. We don't know what I'm talking about. My grandson taught me that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, today my birthday. I'm so excited. I did forget my birthday, I promise. I'm 58, and yeah, I'm straight. I look good. Just let me say this is the best birthday I'm gonna ever have, because every time somebody talk about what did I do, I can be 62, 64, I don't care. I'm gonna say, let me tell y'all what I did when I was 58. So I'm gonna always go back to you guys. But I always say I'm Clemmie G from Tennessee because that's where I am. But I always say I'm the girl from the hood that just got misunderstood. I'm also the mother of a murdered son myself. And I tell people all the time that I came from the gangster lean, the gangster white walls, diamond in the back, rooftop, you know, leaning in the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh. From all this and all that, I came in trouble. Black, a woman, and broke. So I had no chance of doing any damn thing but ending up in these chairs right here. And I ended up in them plenty of times. Matter of fact, I was 42 years old and had called a case, intent to commit murder. I told that man when I robbed him. When I robbed him, I said, don't come back looking for me. Don't come back looking for me. How many stupidity trials do we go through? How am I going to tell this man, after I done robbed him, don't you come back looking for me? Knowing I'm the one should have went on the other side of town instead of standing right there where I robbed you at in the first place. Well, I'm so bold, so I can rob you and stay right there. And when you come through that, I know they ain't the nigga I just robbed. I'm on. Y'all know you try to land on off, you don't go on, go there with your partner. But it didn't happen. He called me and stabbed me in my back. So when he stabbed me in my back, it was like, how can I get mad this man to call me and stab me in my back? But if I don't die, oh, I'm getting your way. Don't let me die. You know how can you still have those attitudes? Let me tell y'all how I had those attitudes. Because y'all, that's how I was raised. All my brothers, my uncles, my nephews, like I said, they was gangster leaners. the early 70s and early 80s. I didn't know nothing about Scarface and what's another gangster with Scarface? Al Capone, all that. Who I had in my house? Superfly. What's the girl with the afro? Dolomite. Pam Grill, all that. Then they gonna make me be Shaka Khan, cause I thought I could sing. But those are the kind of people that grew up in my front room. So, and that's what I was watching. So when I saw my people come out with this Super Mac and this Pimp Daddy and all of these nice clothes, and then I messed around and got caught up in that lifestyle myself at an early age simply because of the dirty old men as I was sharing with Mr. Wall Street. When I felt like my mama should have been reading me a bedtime story, the dirty old men was too busy putting rubber ducky in my tub without bubble bath. They want to see some shit. So I didn't have no way of knowing that I was finna get tampered with, terrorized, and all that. So that's when I finally said, he done robbed me of my innocence. He done robbed me of my shame. He done robbed me of my self-esteem. So I got to what? Shit, I got to rob him now. So that right there, and let me say at 7 and 8 years old, you know, I've got that mindset. Robbing. I'm already watching these movies, all these guns and all. You know, back then they take them sawed off, them little Dillingers. I'm trying not to say, you know, what I really went into. But anyway.
Say what's on your mind.
I am. You know I am. I am. But anyway, so right quick, y'all, it came out where I was one of those little girls after I was already being angry. I'm already backed in a corner, but I'm already willing to be nosy. I want to, like, now, they done got me, so I got to learn some shit, because y'all ain't finna keep getting over on me like this here. Just because I'm little, you want to spank me, put me in the bed, then they want to come and take advantage of me. Then I watch y'all having fun all across the street, selling all these drugs, coming with these long meat coats, these pimp hats on, girls coming in these stilettos, these short dresses, and counting all this money popping, they chewing gum. Well, I want to be like her. So here the girl comes. She said, baby, I'm going to show you how to make some of this money. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, I do. So I could buy my way out. So let me tell y'all, my first trick was 11 years old. That was my first trick. I made $175. I was happy and rich. Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know I was becoming a hoe. Didn't know I was finna be a pimp. Didn't know I was gonna end up in sex trafficking. Didn't know I was gonna be shot, beat, put in the trunk, damn near buried alive, going in and out of juvenile jail, prison, and all that. Didn't see none of that. So when she say about the beds, I missed the bed, blanket, pillow, and the mattress. I was totally fucked up. I just got jacked. My whole life got jacked. Next thing I know, I done had a baby at 13 years old. I ain't know nothing about changing no diaper, no bottle, didn't even know how to spell a baby. Did y'all even hear me say anything about school? Did anybody hear me say anything about school?
No.
Thank you. That part. I had not said anything about school because what I remember is going to school, I think in the 6th or 7th grade, and the teacher said something or didn't say something, and I came out the back door and never went back. Ever. GED, college, try to go back. Damn sure ain't even try now, but I just don't. I never went back, y'all. So I ended up struggling, being on drugs, getting pimped out, and then let me just say this to y'all men. First, I just be so mad at you guys. Let me tell you 2 reasons. 2 reasons is, can I get a cup of water? Anybody got anything? Put some water in here. Two reasons right quick, y'all, because y'all really need to understand. I got a pacemaker, y'all. Trying not for it to blow off. Let me tell you why I was mad at y'all men. 2 reasons I was mad at y'all men. Number 1, when y'all pimped me out.
We didn't do it.
Oh, y'all did it. It was your uncle, your granddaddy, one of y'all. So it was y'all. It was y'all genes. That's enough for me. It was y'all genes, y'all ancestors. So it should have been you. Number 1, when you pimped me out, you had the nerve to let me lay on my back and make all the money. And then time I give it to you. Well, that didn't sit right with me. Especially when you give me nothing but about, what, $5, $10 back. And I made about $500 that night. So I didn't understand that. So I'm like, I'm bold enough to tell y'all, oh, hell no. Y'all get out there and do what y'all do, and I do what I do. I'm not giving you my money. Well, of course I got beat down to a pulp. Because I'm not giving nobody else no money, I became what?
Renegade.
And what? My own pimp. Second time, my sister caught HIV. And the guy knew he had it. And did not tell her. So the more I saw my sister deteriorate, the more I had to bury my sister, the more I got mad at every man out here. So what I wanted to do was go get the woman that I know got it. Oh, she was the birth of butt sisters. All of y'all looking at that, all I gotta do is have her walk down the room. Oh, y'all ready. Oh, come on and get them, girl. Pop it. Yeah. But you know what I got mad about? That I didn't know then, I know now. That I had a God in my heart, because he wouldn't let me do what I really wanted to do to a bunch of men. Because I wanted to sick Bertha butt on everybody. I was going to pay her, pay y'all, pay whoever. So when that spice wipe your forehead, baby, if you was out there, you going to be got. I'm too young. My sister was too young to die. I didn't get that training that I needed for this son that I had. So now I became angry at the streets. So I became just an angry woman. So I shared in here in the table with Wall Street now that I had my son at 13. I was pregnant at 12, had him at 13. But I didn't know nothing. So what I taught my son was what? Everything I just told y'all, from the pimping to the drug dealing to the robbing to the raping to everything. Not even school. And see, too bad about my gene was too buried in a vodka bottle. So I never did get to go back and get them to even teach me nothing, no way. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying and start right there where I'm at. Because when I get through with this, I want a lot of y'all, especially you, and there was a couple more young ones I seen in here, to get off that blame game with yourself. Because we helped y'all get where you at. And some of y'all men in here over 50, y'all help them young boys be sitting next to y'all too. So I let you know that's the whole story I have to come back with on part 2. When my son was gunned down, my son was gunned down because my son came to me and he said, Mama, he said, I got plenty of money and I'm in the game and all I need you to do is just get paid and shut up. Shit, he said, I can give me some heroin, I can give me some crack, I can give me a Jack Daniels. My little new suit raggedy. Ain't had no new shoes in a while. That's okay, what that mean? So he came back home and he kept giving me money. He come back home, he kept having new cars. He come back home, he kept having these flags around his wrist, around his neck, and hanging out his pocket and all that. I kind of like the little style. I went and bought me some damn cowboy boots and started wearing the flag and all that shit around my neck too. And went to a project and they beat shit out of me. I mean, I'm talking about, look at here, y'all now. I'm just learning, that's what I'm just sharing with, how nobody helps us learn our genes. Nobody help us teach us nothing, but they want to know why we're sitting in here making the mistakes we made. See, I'm talking about myself, but I'm pointing at these males in here because y'all are female me. Y'all made these mistakes too without the misguidance of your father, your grandfather, your uncle, or somebody. So I had no idea that something about some gangs coming out. I didn't ask him what that meant. He didn't tell me that, oh, Mama, you got that blue on. You ain't gonna go over there with that red territory. So how in the hell they gonna tell me I'm in a blood territory and I came over there with some Crips? No, I came up there with fashion, baby. It was matching. But they beat me and put me in the hospital for real. That's how I really got into where I'm at now. My son murder hit me hard, y'all. Sex trafficking didn't do it. Crack didn't do it. Heroin didn't do it. None of that didn't do it because the stabbing in the back didn't do it because God wasn't ready for me. But let me tell you, when that stabbing in the back came, when I was saying, I told the dude, don't come looking for me and rob me. He stabbed me anyway. When I come back, I'm always still stuck on what? I told y'all I was angry and lost. You bring me blood, I want blood back. So, nigga, you done thought you, now, you know, whatever nigga that, I'm gonna keep my word, so we'll come with all that old shit about some nigga stuff. If you don't want me hurting you, don't hurt me. So when he stabbed me, I'm like, oh, you think you finna come up in my face, go around telling everybody, well, yeah, I stabbed that bitch. Yeah, bitch took my shit here, she thought she get away. I stabbed the shit out of that bitch. Okay, all right. So not only did I go get the birthday butt sisters, I went and got me a big old knife. So when he come back around like ain't nothing happened, I just said, you remember when I said blood bring blood? And how you stab. But what my dumb criminal ass, y'all seen that movie, The Dumbest Criminal? I was one of them. What I didn't know is, because I pulled that knife out and wasn't no blood on it, don't mean I missed him. It meant what? No, I pulled it out, wasn't nothing on it. And so I'm like, you got me bleeding, had my eye hanging out, still got this scar. I don't get rid of this scar for a reason. So I kept pulling it out, wasn't no blood on it, so I did end up doing it 5 times. Not only did he still didn't fall, not only I know he finna kill me now, because I done put a big knife in him and he didn't fall and I'm sitting there looking at him like he's crazy. Now I drop the knife and I take out running. Notice I said drop the knife and take out running. He got enough nerve. I said the dumbest criminal. He got enough nerve to run after me, go to the project, to the hood. I'm running through the hood. Get one of his friends and tell his friend, man, this bitch just stabbed me. He get the gun, shooting at me. I'm ducking through the clotheslines. You know how the bullets bouncing off the lines and stuff. But I don't hear no more shooting. So I'm thinking I don't hear him, forgot it. Next thing I know, he come ambulance and all that. So he done collapsed. And so that's how he ended up in a coma, and they charged me intent to commit murder. So they came to get me, but I done went home, jumped in the bed like ain't nothing happened with all my clothes on everything like I'm stupid. So when the police come, I tell the police that, no man, get that light out my face. Everybody here, I drunk daddy back here, man. Ain't no disturbing, no stabbing, no man. So what happened, and when they left, I should have left. But somebody like, there's something suspicious about her. And came back in there. So when he came back in there, he snatched the cover off of me. Boots, coat, everything. So he hit me and take me to jail. The little dude had enough breath to take his little one finger and point it. So I called, tell my family, I holler at them, you know, put money on my book, write me a letter, send me a TV and all that good shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I did not know, y'all, again, all of this that I went through. And I'm saying this to y'all, it's funny, but it ain't funny. I'm saying all this to all of y'all because if I'm standing here as a female and I went just about what y'all done went through and showed that he wasn't ready for me yet to come all the way home to glory, he was not ready for me yet to shut my mind and my heart down. He really wanted me to still feel, teach, and preach. And I ain't talking about behind no pulpit. And I love the ladies. But you got to understand within yourself, guys, within yourself, you got to let go and believe no matter what you done, what you sitting in here for, you coming out of here. Now let me tell you, when they sit me in here right quick, I was in here and I kept coming. They let me out and come back. Because there was nothing waiting for me on the other side of the door. They put in the paper after that second lockup of mine that the ex-prostitute, the ex-junkie, ex-addict and all that led to the death of her only son. In the paper. This is what they put in there about me. Woo! I'm the cause of the death of my only son. So when they come to me and they say, sue them, sue the paper, I'm going to come to them and I'm going to say, what? Why?
Because you told them all them habits.
Am I going to sue the paper? Because I was the ultimate person that caused my son. A son that I did not know how to raise. A son that didn't nobody help me with. A son that's running out here now that don't even belong to me, that's still waiting on that father figure, grandfather figure. The son, he's sitting here right here now waiting on all of y'all to become daddies to him. So I joke in my life, I don't play with my life, but I tell the truth about my life. You understand? So I did not find anything spiritual. God, Jesus, Allah, Bula, whoever are. Until my son was murdered, y'all. I did not see none of that. So every time I see a young black boy, Puerto Rican boy, white boy, Hebrew, Japanese, I don't give a damn, you just tell me what he said in your language. I'm going to help him. Because y'all don't understand how it is when y'all leave us alone at an early age and don't teach us nothing. Having y'all sitting in these chairs, got left alone and wasn't taught nothing. And even when you were taught something that you thought you was taught, it wasn't enough to hold you because you still wanted to go across the street and see what little Pookie Bear was doing over there with the loud music and the rims. And let me tell you about Pookie Bear real quick. Pookie Bear still live on my corner. Pookie Bear still hang out on my house. But right now, Pookie Bear sit in a wheelchair, can't wash his ass, can't brush his teeth, can't roll over, can't get in the bed, can't get out of the bathtub. And I'm like, oh, Pookie Bear. Where all your homies? Cuz. Because you told me I'm going down with mine. I'm going out. And my homies, these my folks, these my peeps. Okay. Pookie Bear, why you don't go for me because you just got shot yesterday and all your homies and your peeps? Ain't nobody got no $1,000 give you? 500 here, 500 there. We all have moments where we had Pookie Bear, little rah-rah, little shenanigans. Y'all be out in a minute or not. You got sons, you got nephews, you got daughters, you got cousins that's at home now. Y'all better tell them right now. Look where it got me at. I tell all the girls right now, well, Miss Clemmie, I want to be like you. No, you don't. You want to be better than me. Out of all the stuff I've done, out of the organization, out of the speaking, out of everything that I've built, y'all, out of me putting myself up from the bootstrap of my reputation back here, you couldn't miss me on nothing. Drug, men, women, I'll take your woman. That's how cold I was. I was Timmy in the street. Clemmie just got born. Got a little titties grew. I ain't had none, so I got away with it. But I was not who I see now. I was so much of a dude, y'all, because I felt like this is what I'm supposed to be to hide my pain. But now it's my job, y'all, to get both dudes and girls and grab them and love on them and tell them right now, I'm not going to let you get away. I tell everybody I speak to, and I'm telling y'all, you ain't got no excuse when you come up out here and tell me you ain't have nobody to call. I ain't have nobody on the other side of the door. I'm 1,000 miles across town, but baby, I try my best to put on up through here, rent a car or something. I'm going to have that phone line open for y'all. I started out with always telling somebody something to make them laugh. Because like she teaches, what our t-shirt says, beauty behind bars started out with bars being locked up in your mind. You worrying about your molestation. You worrying about you couldn't protect your son, your daughter. Your mama wasn't there. She married the wrong man. I had this and they told me one more time I'm going to lose it if I go back out there. I had the girl I was going to marry. But now I told her, let me make one more hit with little rah-rah and didn't make it back because I got busted. Y'all got all kind of stuff in y'all heads. Clear it.
That's right.
Right now, clap your hands. Don't leave, y'all, without clearing it, and don't stay, y'all, without clearing it. I'm gonna leave y'all with this right here. My nonprofit is Nashville Peacemakers. Let's end the violence. Enough is enough. Yes, it's due to the death of my son, but it's really due to the death of me. Because if I don't clear me, violence ain't going to mean nothing. Y'all can't even talk to me about no Martin Luther King. He done got shot coming up talking to me the way stuff going today. But I had to sit here and mentally, hear me, young man back here, mentally psych myself out, cry like a little bitty baby. So let me tell y'all something. I had one question you asked today, and I meant to ask you that when we was in chapel. You said one of your core groups and programs that y'all do is that you're teaching men how to be men, masculinity, and all that good stuff. And you said you're also talking to them about why a man should cry, or should a man cry. How many of y'all in here feel like a man shouldn't cry because he a man? How many of y'all felt like that before y'all got to his class though? Thank y'all. I tell people all the time, y'all better say you're hurting. Tell us. All that man stuff that goes back to me talking about the bullying and the snitching and all this gang and all this code. Y'all know it's been 12 years and I still don't know kill my son. Simply because of the gang. Simply because of the code. And there was so many people getting shot, killed, hurt, grandmamas getting beat up and all that I said I don't even want to know no more. But I've always wanted to know. So this code and this snitching and all this got to stop. I'll let y'all know in a minute. I'm going to cry at the drop of a hat now. Oh, I wasn't at first. I was Gangsta Lean. Remember that. I tell everybody now I'm Shaky J cousin. I'm running. Do something in front of me if you want to. He got on blue, white tennis shoes, and concrete, tag number star with 254. I don't care. I'm gonna snitch. I'm not getting no stitches. I'd rather be a bitch than a stiff in the graveyard.